Malta is a small island nation located in the Mediterranean Sea, known for its crystal clear waters, stunning architecture, and rich cultural heritage. A road trip in Malta is a perfect way to explore this beautiful country and discover its hidden gems. With a network of well-maintained roads and an abundance of scenic routes, a road trip in Malta offers an unforgettable adventure. You can start your journey from the capital city, Valletta, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to some of Malta's most iconic landmarks. While exploring Malta by car, you may have asked yourself, what's behind the distinctive golden hue of so many of the island's buildings? The reason behind is the use of a locally quarried limestone known as Maltese stone. This unique stone has been used in construction throughout Malta's history, from prehistoric times to the present day. One of the primary characteristics of Maltese stone is its warm, golden color, which is caused by the presence of iron oxide and other minerals within the rock. This color is particularly prominent when the stone is exposed to sunlight, which enhances its natural glow. In addition to its distinctive color, Maltese stone is also prized for its durability, versatility, and ability to weather gracefully over time. It has been used to construct a wide variety of buildings and structures throughout Malta's history, from ancient temples and fortifications to modern homes and commercial buildings. The use of Maltese stone in construction is deeply ingrained in Malta's cultural heritage, and it continues to be an important part of the country's architectural identity today. Visitors to Malta can see examples of this unique stone in many of the country's most iconic landmarks, including the Baroque architecture of Valletta, the historic forts and churches scattered throughout the island, and the traditional Maltese houses and farmhouses found in rural areas. Overall, the golden hue that is seen in much of Malta's architecture is a testament to the country's rich history and unique cultural heritage, and it adds to the country's charm and character. While you are exploring the picturesque roads of Malta, keep in mind that you'll need to drive on the left-hand side of the road. As Malta is a former British colony, and like many other countries that were once part of the British Empire, it follows the tradition of driving on the left side of the road. This practice dates back to the days of horse-drawn carriages, when it was safer for drivers to sit on the right-hand side of the carriage in order to keep their sword arm free for protection against potential attackers. Since most people are right-handed, it made sense for the carriage to be driven on the left-hand side of the road. This convention was later carried over to cars, and many countries that were once part of the British Empire, including Malta, continue to drive on the left-hand side of the road to this day. Although some countries have switched to driving on the right side of the road, such as Sweden and Iceland, Malta has remained a left-hand driving country due to its strong historical ties to the UK and other former British colonies. Here are some interesting facts about roads in Malta. Despite its relatively small size, Malta has a dense network of roads, with over 3,000 kilometers of paved roads throughout the islands. Many of Malta's roads are narrow and winding, making driving a challenging experience for those who are not used to it. This is especially true in the older, historic parts of towns and cities, where the roads are often narrow and congested. Roundabouts are a common feature of Maltese roads, and there are over 30 roundabouts across the islands. They are designed to improve traffic flow and reduce accidents at intersections. Speed limits on Maltese roads are generally lower than in other European countries, with a maximum speed limit of 60 km per hour on most roads and 80 km per hour on highways. Malta has a well-developed public transport system, with regular bus services that connect most parts of the islands. There is also a ferry service between Malta and its sister island, Gozo. Due to the small size of the islands and the limited space available for road construction, roadworks can be a common sight in Malta. This can cause delays and disruptions for drivers, especially during peak tourist season. Road signs in Malta are similar to those in other European countries, but they are written in both Maltese and English, reflecting the bilingual nature of the country. Parking can be a challenge in Malta, especially in the busy towns and cities. There are designated parking zones and paid parking areas, but spaces can be limited, so it's important to plan ahead when driving in Malta. Malta's road network has a fascinating history that reflects the island's unique past. From the ancient Roman occupation to the British colonization, Malta's roads have developed over centuries and are an important part of the island's cultural heritage. During the Roman period, the Romans built a network of roads across Malta to facilitate the movement of troops and supplies across the islands. These ancient roads were built using traditional materials such as limestone, and some still exist today. In particular, the main road that runs through the ancient walled city of Mdina is a testament to the Romans' impressive engineering skills. During the Middle Ages, Malta was ruled by various European powers, including the Arabs, Normans, and Knights of St. John. These rulers built new roads and improved existing ones, creating a network of roads that connected the island's cities, towns, and villages. Many of these roads still exist and are still used today. For example, the medieval walled city of Birgu is connected to the neighboring city of Cospicua by a narrow and winding road that is over 500 years old. When the British occupied Malta in the early 19th century, they built new roads and improved existing ones. The British introduced new technologies such as tarmac and concrete, which helped to create a more modern road network. The British also built many bridges and tunnels, which helped to connect the different parts of the islands. Some of these structures, such as the Victoria lines, are still in use today. In recent years, Malta's road network has undergone significant modernization and expansion. Many of the older roads have been widened and improved, while new highways have been built to connect the different parts of the island. However, due to the small size of the islands, roadworks can be a common sight, particularly during peak tourist season. Today, Malta's road network is an important part of the country's infrastructure and plays a vital role in connecting its cities, towns, and villages. Despite the challenges posed by the island's geography and historic architecture, Malta's roads remain an impressive testament to the country's long and diverse history.